lottery. What's an anomaly? Sometimes it's riches and sometimes it's poverty. Sometimes your nerves have been fried by neuropathy, begging the surgeon to have a lobotomy. Honestly, I'ma speak honestly. Life is ironically fucking me chronically. I have been ill in myself and it bothers me. License for killing myself, call me Connery. I'ma be straight with you now. I'ma go straight for the heart. People dilate in the dark. People dilate in the dark. Never was late for the art. Never was late for the art. Genesis rain and it rain with a star. Genesis.
Hello there, hi, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if it's your first time here. This is Sick Boy, the October last year album from Ren. We've listened to side 1. We're now listening to side 2. So I don't recognise any of these tracks at all. We have Lost All Faith, Genesis, Murderer, Suicide, Illest of Our Time. Let's go.
Mate, I'm in a bit of a rush right now.
You're a sick guy.
Thanks, mate.
You're a sick boy.
I've got to get out of this train, mate. I'm really sorry.
You know I'm talking to you, man. Hey, can I get a quick picture, mate?
Nah, mate, I've got to go,
Come on,
mate.
man, just a little cheeky little picture for the
I've really got to
Instagram.
go, mate. I'm sorry, mate.
Come on, come on.
Alright, fine, quickly.
I knew it was you, I knew it was you. Oi, I'm a charming fella, I like drinking cans of Stella. See, I'm living for the weekend, back kebabs and salmonella. Cinderella story raps the riches, minute full propeller. I'm Nigella Lawson, stacking mozzarella. Only joking, I'm an introvert, alone inside my room because my insides hurt. I contemplate existence with consistence in my polo shirt, then reassert my confidence with compliments I don't deserve. I calm my nerves by plotting for the day that I might leave this earth. I lift up my eyes to the hills. Pain is my shepherd, my sword and my shield. I find my refuge in patience and pills. A patient that's patiently waiting for help. I don't ever seem to feel well. Can anybody save me from myself? There's blood on the leaves where I fell. Coming down. Burn the border, sons and daughters, law and order. Crave this other, praise
I like that tune.
ways of come too late. I've lost my faith, you've awoke a beast. I'm a geezer on the streets. Mona Lisa, this is art. Make her Mona Lisa, she needs mummy. Eeny, meeny, miny, Mohammed, Abi Ali. Pleased to meet you, mate. Who's the G? Not me, an irregular guy. Halitosis with psychosis, omens etched in my mind. Overdosed on pills and potions, a collection of mine. Split a Valium with a Zanny and I mix it with wine. Oi, pull yourself together, mate. Pull your socks up, stand up straight. Look at you, you're such a mug. God, you're such a fucking stain. Honestly, I wouldn't be seen dead with you in public. Depressed and disorderly, it's like you fucking love it. Mug. Maybe you're right, maybe it's friend. Do it again and again and again. Maybe I'm high, maybe I'm meant to live in a cycle of anti-survival like man. In a prism like Ben, shot the iris of the land. Make believe and play pretend. God's my witness at the end. With God as my witness, I walk through the valley of the shadow of sickness. I fear no evil, I need no forgiveness. Deliver me from temptation, he never listens. I don't ever seem to feel well. Can anybody save me from myself? There's blood on the leaves where I fell. Coming down. Burn the
This is a wicked chorus. Light as a lot.
Find my refuge in patience and pills.
Could you be the one?
Ha! Short and sweet. Genesis.
When I'm by myself, I find my mind starts drifting somewhere else. It's not inside this
I have heard
dimension,
this.
it's definitely somewhere else. I wrestle with my thoughts, constant wrestle with my mental health. I'm put on life support, I've been put upon a higher shelf. My whole life I've been fighting. This cake, it don't have icing. These mantras I'm reciting, they're meant to keep me sane. I don't know if they're working, cerebral cortex hurting. Maybe it's all learning. Maybe it's cause life is a lottery, once an anomaly. Sometimes it's riches and sometimes it's poverty. Sometimes your nerves have been fried by neuropathy, begging the surgeon to have a lobotomy. Honestly, I'ma speak honestly. Life is ironically fucking me chronically. I have been ill in myself and it bothers me. License for killing myself, call me Connery. I'ma be straight with you now. I'ma go straight for the heart. People dilate in the dark. People dilate in the dark. No one was late for the art. No one was late for the art. Genesis rain in the
Such
rain when it
clever
starts.
lyrics.
Genesis pain in the art. Genesis aim for the heart. Genesis. When I'm by myself, I find my mind starts drifting somewhere else. It's not inside this realm of thought, it's definitely somewhere else. Wage war upon my demons, I've been knocking on the gates of hell. A heretic, a heathen, I've been screaming in this padded cell. It's pain making my pain waking, it's painstakingly cold. My soul aching, my bones breaking when holding on to control. Wrap yellow tape round the body shape, put the body in the bag, zip close. It's malignant, it's mutating, it's such a sight to behold. Let me be real for a second. Tongue is a gun, it's a weapon. Reload, blah blah, that beast mode, Armageddon. Get 'em, let me take the wheel for a second. Hit a hoop, like Shaquille O'Neal with aggression. Regroup with a 3-point steal in succession. Switch route, but I'm making them feel the profession. Making them feel the profession, making them feel the profession. Time is the author, the lesson. Time is a murderous weapon. Time is a curse and a blessing.
So
Time
good,
is
isn't
defined in
it?
the eye of my mind. It reminds me that life is just slipping right by. Take my piece of the pie and I'm feeding on wine. That I'm freedom in rhyme to defy my depression. I'ma be straight with you now. I'ma go straight for the heart. People dilate in the dark. People dilate in the dark. No one was late for the art. No one was late for the art. Genesis rain in the rain when it start. Genesis pain in the art. Genesis aim for the heart. Genesis.
Bass line was mega. Absolutely mega. Murderer.
If you catch me alone, you better stay on my zone because I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne made of bodies and bones because I'm mentally ill. I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Murderer, if you see me on the corner of my town, get back, back, back. Murderer, swing for your jaw in the first round. The tat-tat-tat. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down, yeah. I was born shameless, fighting out in Brighton with the neighbours. Brother, ask your mother what my name is. I was born famous, trendsetter, hot stepper, greatest. Shocking like a finger in the anus. I was born wasted, stoned on my brain, brother faded. Writing catchy syllables contagious. I was born courageous, naked and fucking outrageous. With a microphone, I rock stages. I jump on the rhythm of rhyming cyclone, and I pull his caliber right out the stone. King Punk, the precision it hits like Stallone. Rocky, keep it cocky, I'll be Al Capone. I walk alone, sit on the author's throne, and if you want it, I'll deny it like a mortgage loan. Your daughter's home, we'll be staying home alone. Condone the bone and eat it like a Toblerone, bitch. If you catch me alone, you better stay on my zone because I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne made of bodies and bones because I'm mentally ill. I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never test my skill. For goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Murderer,
That's another cracking
on the
tune, isn't
corner
it?
of my town, get back, back, back. Murderer, swing for your jaw in the first round. Tat-tat-tat. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Yeah. The bigger they come, the bigger they fall. The trigger the gun, I'm clipping them all like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I line them up against the wall. I don't mean metaphorically, lyrical bullets. I mean actually fucking kill them, squeeze the trigger and pull it.
Blood splat, how's it going, lad? Brands are flowing, mad trust that I'm a pro with that. Caesar slowing bad boy, I'm an addict, volcanic, a man is twisted and manic. The rhymes are gifted, goddammit, I push the button, we panic. Breathe, I seize the land, sky and the seas. It's easy, see me freestyle freely. What man? Yes, I came to rock, man. Drop it like it's hot, fam. Wearing clothes from Oxfam. Goddamn, I am a blood-sucking titan. From the streets of Brighton, hit you with my right hand, sucker. If you catch me alone, you better stay on my zone, because I'm ready to kill. I'll sit on my throne, made of bodies and bones, because I'm mentally ill. I'm feeling alive, I got the will to survive, so never.
This reminds me a little bit of
for goodness sake, man, I'm ready to break, man.
Big Push.
Homie, it's the way that I get down.
I shot the sheriff that track that they did.
Corner of my town, get back, back, back. Murderer, swing for your jaw in the first round. The tap, tap, tap. Murderer, homie, it's the way that I get down. Whoa. Homie, it's the. Homie, it's the.
They're all very short little tracks on this side. Okay. Suicide.
Falling through the cracks of the night sky. A light goes out on the other side. Suicide, suicide, suicide.
Yeah, I remember this track. God, this is good.
On the tracks in the night time. It never really felt like the right time. Suicide, suicide, suicide. I'm so fucking lonely beneath this. Narcissistic, can't keep a secret. Miscount sheep, I can't sleep, a misfit. Some say trouble, but some say sadistic. Bruises my brother, one time or the other. My skin felt counterfeit, silicone rubber. Bruises my sister, skin pop the blister. Dig deep, resist the feeling when it hits you. Falling through the cracks of the night sky. A light goes out on the other side. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Treading on the tracks in the night time. It never really felt like the right time. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Sick boy, bitten by a tech boy.
I love the way he just brings back little bits and pieces.
I'm so fucking washed up and seasick. Masochistic kid with a split lip. 6 feet deep, I can't eat, I'm nervous. Won't stay down cause my body purges. Useless my mother, can't keep in my supper. Skin so pale cause my cheeks leak colour. Truth is my father, you choose your karma. Draw for the sword, then drive through the armour. Falling through the cracks of the night sky. A light goes out on the other side. Suicide,
again,
suicide,
another brilliant
suicide.
chorus. He's good at writing hooks, isn't he?
On the tracks in the night time. It never really felt like the right time. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide. Suicide, suicide, suicide.
It's hard to take off from the ground when your wings are cut. Your stomach burns when you're drinking from an empty cup. You know the entire ocean came from my tear ducts. I see the world through Fibonacci sequences and double Dutch. I guess there's some that's born lucky, there's some that's not. I tried to cut away my bitterness, hatchet job. I locked my youth inside a trunk, inside a pickup truck, then dumped the whole thing over that same bridge the night you jumped. I think about that sometimes, vividly. What it felt like to look down and see tranquility. One sudden movement in a world of possibility. Only one movement to expose our fragility. I fucking miss you, and I miss myself. I miss thinking we were indestructible as well. I miss chilling by the pier cave and kicking back with Callum Hugo saying Justin Stevie and the fucking lads. I miss missing that. I numb myself to close the gap. I never even call them up. The distance is my plaster cast. The truth is that the day you jumped, my childhood jumped too. But I still can't find that anger. All I find is missing you, man. I miss you.
with all my rhymes. I picture running 5 minutes quicker, I'm right on time. I picture pulling you back over the edge and then we're crying, and holding you, my brother, and telling you that it's fine. Not the way that it worked, cause I was late like a jerk. There's not a day where I could find a way to break from the hurt. Your body missing, so we never got to wave to the hers. I hope you're listening, I love you, man, I miss you absurd. Fuck.
Illest of our time.
1, 2, 3, spitting bullets on the beat. I'm a sick little puppy who gets lucky when he speaks. Blessed with a silver tongue, chest with an iron lung. Extraterrestrial tentacles, aliens. Psychopathic tendencies, a pathologic entity. If everything is set in stone, then this is how it's meant to be. Elementary, dear Watson, you might find yourself inside the mind of the illest of our time.
Get it poppin', hot rockin'. I'm Freddy Krueger, I'm chopping. I turn it up to 11, the demi-Gordon of upping. The strangest thing, I'm the boss when the
Love
danger
that little
lingers,
acid
I'm plotting.
bass
Sweet
line.
like a spoonful of sugar, because I'm merry like poppin'. The double barrel is cocking, a shotgun sheltered the noggin. I'm coughing, catchy bronchitis, you're in your funeral coffin. No stopping, blocking me not when I pick the world up, I'm squatting. And when I take from the rich, I'm in your hood and I'm robbing. 4, 5, 6, spit a crucifix. 6, 6, 6, flow, crucify a Catholic.
Maverick, anti-hero, villain, not protagonist. Words are kind of muffled when you're sucking on my massive.
Who's the fucking illest? Who's the realest? Who's the baddest kid? Call the police on this beat before I damage it. A kiddie called Screech on the streets. I'm a masochist. So far from reach, I'm the type
bass
to kill a
is so
pacifist.
good.
Catalyst for chemical combustion. I'm the analyst of metaphors and similes and synonyms and alchemist. Evangelist, spread the words I seek like they're cancerous. Pragmatist.
What's
Think
that
before
on the
I
bass
speak,
album?
then I answer it.
Unknown Territory.
Pull up to the place when
Oh,
I pull it back,
this
I
would
pull
fit
it
into
back,
that
it's right
really
into
well.
space. Music for the hooligans let loose on the estate. Call the police and the riot bands, the people wanna play. Hey. Freedom now has lost all meaning. How can we all be free in a hierarchy?
Who was that? It was, Tim Semenian,
The poor
I think.
get poor a while. The rich get rich in style. I'll be a heretic. Killer king, take his crown. Top of the throne, top of the kingdom my own. Top of the streets that I roam. Top of the dome, spitting for Britain I shown. Bust like a cellular phone. Hyping like Tyson, an icon. Go twice in,
groove.
like writing. I'm striking like I'm biting, like a python.
Ready, I'm heavy, I'm Mercury, I am Freddy. So eat my words, fill your belly like alphabet, spaghetti. I am a rap star, don't believe me, the facts are I spit fast like a NASCAR.
Don't believe me, then fuck your shit.
I don't feel so well. I don't feel so well. I don't feel so well.
Call a medic for myself. I don't feel so hot, my brother. Aching, shaking, stop then stutter. Things gone wrong, hit by King Kong. Ace one ton bomb like Hardy Brothers. I don't feel so fresh, my bro. Things look blurry, speaking slow. Head in Hong Kong, wonton soup is what I have for brains. I know that I
Want to spread these tattered wings, hold them high. Banished from the heavens, but I'm knocking on the sky. Living with depression is a blessing in disguise. Never second guessing, intuition getting wise. Want to sink into the pupil of my eye. Travel to the corner of my cornea and mind. Look for all the answers that I never seem to find.
till then, I guess I'm still the illest of our time.
Holy shit, that was good. Bloody hell. Right. This does not disappoint. I was a little bit apprehensive, I think, launching into this, that I would be disappointed that the level of quality wouldn't be maintained. Well, obviously we've still got two sides to go, so I may be speaking too soon, but so far this is stellar, absolutely stellar. I make no apologies. I make no apologies for playing this, because my channel is all about music. It's about music of all different sorts, as long as I like it, and I think that you're going to like it. And you've got to admit, this is bloody good. And if you can't hear that, then I can't help you. I'm sorry, but I'm amazed at how good this is. I have to talk a little bit about Ren's rapping. And it's not a subject that I have any authority over at all. I do not know any I cannot give an authoritative account of the history of rapping, tell you any other rappers out there, a handful perhaps at the most. So I don't know. I mean, I might be just going off on the deep end and sort of and drowning here in my thoughts. But the flow that he's delivering, the rhythmic flow of his delivery is just sensational. And I just can't get over how many similes he's just throwing in there, left, right and centre all the time, comparing a real life situation to a pop culture example, or a film, or an actor, or a shop, or just things which are, I mean, in many cases they are absolutely universal, but in so much of it is very, very British. Very, very, very British. And I love it for that. I absolutely love it for that. The sound as well. I mean, I said it before on the last site, it is very loud. It's very, very... it's mastered to a very, very loud level. That's probably the style of the music. That's probably where it needs to be. But I'd rather have a bit more dynamics in there, and you just sort of use the volume to turn it up or down if you want to. But saying that, oh my God, it kicks, doesn't it? It really does. The bass on these tracks is just incredible. Absolutely incredible. That last one we listened to, Illest of Our Time, I made a comparison on there. It wasn't really meant to be a comparison, but it reminded me so much of an album I used to listen to a lot called Unknown Territory by Bomb the Bass. And there are some incredible tracks on there, and this song would sit right in there really, really well. So he's in good company. And that was I was trying to remember the guy's name. I think it's Tim Semenian who was Tom Bomb the Bass. And they were absolutely another incredible, I guess, hip hop band. I didn't really sort of think about them as that, but they were another a band from my 80s and 90s that I used to listen to. Anyway, I digress. He has such an ability with words to deliver this really personal, emotive, tear-jerking, heartfelt message. And then seconds later, he's dragging you by the scruff of the neck and making you bob your head and sort of start to move again, because it's an incredible thing. I think he's done an amazing job with this. I really do. I'm very, very glad to be listening to this today, and I hope you're enjoying it too. Anyway, look, I'm rabbiting on. I'll see you on the next video, whenever and whatever that is. Until then, this is Jim, over and out.
Rain in the rain with a start. Genesis, pain in the art. Genesis, aim for the heart. Genesis.